Know when you're not in God's time. Know when you're out of sync. See, most people are going to get up here and try to give you a formula on how to get in sync. I'm going to tell you, by the Spirit, you can know when you're not in sync. When you're in a movie theater and you need to get up and go, you need to get up and go. When you're at a restaurant and you're enjoying everything and all of a sudden you know the presence of God is not there, the cloud has moved, you better move with it. Now, because being at the right place at the right time keeps us from missing our windows of opportunity. It also protects us like a shield. And the Lord is saying to us, I want you to walk with me in a new way this month. We've heard it all day today. I want you to know what I'm doing. Now look at this. Philippians 3:1 says this, my beloved ones, don't ever limit your joy or fail to rejoice in the wonderful experience of knowing our Lord Jesus. That's a hard verse. Don't fail or limit your rejoicing over learning who He is. That's what this month is about. And see, Linda was sharing it. They got out of Egypt. And during this month, as they were journeying forward, God revealed Himself to them in 3 ways. They did not know Him. And Victory, this also goes with what you were saying. Every time He reveals Himself to you, you're going to have to embrace and get to know what He's showing you. They got going, and 3 days in, He had to come down and reveal Himself to them as Jehovah Rapha, because they needed a healer. They needed to know that God could heal them from anything they had been through. And even though they were murmuring and complaining, He came down and said, I can take your bitterness and make it sweet. They kept going and they got hungry. And God said, let me show you that I am Jehovah Jireh. Therefore, I'm going to come down and I'm going to give you quail and manna. I'm going to show you that I can provide for you. Let Him show you who He is. And then the third thing that He revealed Himself as in this month, Human, was Jehovah Nissi, the banner. I can cover you when your enemy's trying to take you out. I am quite capable. So now let's read the verse from Philippians. My beloved ones, don't ever limit your joy or fail to rejoice in the wonderful experience of knowing Him. Whatever you're in on your journey, He can come down. He knows how to meet you right this moment. He knows how to meet you on the road. Keith's testimony is so incredible because he went to church and there was an evangelist speaking. He was so messed up. And he, some way, what his mother and grandmother had said to him triggered, and he went to a church, traditional Baptist church. And they had this evangelist speaking. And as the evangelist was speaking, he started to give the invitation for salvation. Keith jumped up and ran out. He called me. He said, there was some guy speaking, and he started giving the invitation. He said, but when I got to the top of the hill, after leaving, the Lord came down in my car. You know, God can speak past your crustiness. God can speak through your evilness. It does not threaten him, people. You being evil doesn't threaten him. He knows how to get to you. And God came down on top of that hill and said, if you go ahead and cross over this hill, you're never coming back. He turned the car around, went back to that church. That guy was still giving the invitation. I said, that's the same Baptist evangelist that came to our church. And he ran forward and fell on the altar and started confessing all of his sins till the deacon shut him up. It was so X-rated. Listen to me. You don't threaten God on what you've done in your past. He has plenty grace to pour out to cover it. So it's no need choosing shame over him.